Hi, I'm Noah, and I roast famous figures. Today I'll be roasting an advisor to the Department of Homeland Security, possible secret boyfriend, and a man whose real smile looks like the sort of filter that could convince us to ban AI, Corey Lewandowski. Lewandowski has been in the news for his relationship with recently fired Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, who he has definitely been advising, and who he's rumored to be romantically involved with. It's important to remember that Lewandowski had no official role at the department, so no matter what duties he took on, legally, all he was someone else's husband. Lewandowski has been linked to Noem since at least 2021 when he was advising her while she was governor of South Dakota, although her office announced that they were severing ties with Lewandowski after he was accused of stalking, harassing, and inappropriately touching a woman at a Republican fundraiser. I can't believe that Noem is still associated with Lewandowski 5 years after she supposedly got rid of him. I can't believe that anyone would go through the trouble of lying for Lewandowski. Lewandowski's alleged behavior in 2021 isn't the only time he's been accused of touching women inappropriately. Singer Joy Villa says that he violently slapped her butt without her consent, and in 2016, Lewandowski dragged reporter Michelle Fields by the arm while she attempted to ask Trump a question. See, this is why conservatives have such a close relationship with law enforcement. You would too if you were always being brought in for questioning. When Lewandowski was in college, he ran for the Massachusetts House of Representatives and lost when his opponent got 7,157 votes out of the 7,164 that were cast. Now, that makes it sound like Lewandowski only got 7 votes, but that's deceptive. Because Lewandowski failed to make the ballot, the state didn't count who those 7 votes were for, and it's possible that he got 0. It's unclear what powers Lewandowski had at the Department of Homeland Security, but he did fire the acting head of the Federal Emergency Management Agency while sitting at Noem's desk. It's disturbing that Lewandowski had the power to fire the head emergency response official, especially because if he had that power, that's an emergency that requires a response. Lewandowski once had to fire a pilot who had been flying Noem after Noem's blanket got left behind on a different plane, then had to rehire the pilot after it became clear that there was no one else available to fly them back. Boy, I'd hate to be in that pilot's position because on the one hand, you got your job back, but on the other, if you crashed the plane, you'd probably die too. Alright, please consider donating to help the family that I sponsor in Gaza. If you'd like to support me or watch bonus videos, please check out my Then let me know who else to roast, and join me next time when I'll be roasting British anti-trans activist and a woman who looks like anti-privacy icon Nosy the Riveter, Kelly J. Keane Minchell.